2025, if you're in charge of the music, the worship at your church, whether you're a volunteer or you're paid, I just want to say a few things for you for this year. Songs are really important. Theology is important. All the things that people talk about. A bunch of albums will come out, and new songs, and record labels will send us resources and try to get us to buy stuff. That's great. But your job in your little church, 50 people, 100 people, 1,000 people, in 25, think about the people that need to step up. You've got some singers that need to lead songs. They need to choose keys for songs. You need to develop them, disciple them, which is part of the job. Give them new opportunity. Make some keys, give them the passwords to the soundboard, show them how to turn on the soundboard and unmute the monitors and get the batteries and all the things that you know how to do. You need to teach somebody else how to do that stuff. Might be a middle schooler, a high schooler, somebody that's now stepped up into maturity that can lead a song or lead a couple songs or lead the whole morning, and you play bass and let them be the director and teach and instruct them how to do things this year. This might be the year to develop some people in your worship ministry. This might be the year where you need to buy some things and stuff, get the stuff of worship a little more organized, right? Maybe the back end of Planning Center, you need to clear out a bunch of songs. You need to get organized with your budgets and present a real budget to say, hey, we need some training or equipping, or we need a new bass amp or a new bass, or buy a couple acoustic guitars so you can develop guitar players. You might need to finally deal with the acoustics of your room or fix the drum set. Invest a few $1,000s in the drum set and bringing in a pro drummer to help you. This might be the year to do some of that stuff. You might need to develop some relationships with the leaders in your church. Get lunch, get coffee with your pastor. Some of you haven't had a meal with your pastor in years. You need to develop some of those relationships. You might need to gather your worship team this year for a hang at the bowling alley. Just have fun. Only half the people will show up. That's okay. Meet at somebody's house. Have a cookout. You might need to go to a conference together, right? And actually make the commitment. Thousands of dollars, spend thousands of dollars, and get all your people some training and equipping. You might need to bring somebody in. I'd love to come to your church. That's what I do for a living. I go to churches and I train and equip the teams, just regular old worship teams with 20 members or less, right? You can do these things. The resources are there, but as the leader, you need to step up and lead. It's not just songs. It's not just surviving through the liturgy, through the Sunday, but you need to develop people and oversee some things, buy some things, help people, develop people. Think about 2025, how you can grow and how you can lead in worship ministry. Let me know if you have any questions.